I've always
EA Sport coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver, to Power Field.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go from Denver. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's... Change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your 2nd possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his 16th touchdown of the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
To 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 47 yards. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is in. Touchdown, Broncos. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Second down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Into the secondary again. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. That his second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
The kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 14, Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.